Everybody, what is going on? It's Bill with Franklin Loan Center. I want to talk to you about a dynamic in the market that I think a lot of people are overlooking. And that is that we're in this situation right now, and I'm going to talk about national numbers, where we're seeing prices continue to creep up, but we're also seeing a bump up in inventories, right? Now, those dynamics don't have to last forever, right? I mean, if we continue to see continue to see inventories run up, that could cause problems and we could start to see prices come down. Like, nobody knows what's going to happen here. But here's a situation where buyers are going to have real negotiating power right now, right? I mean, rates are still up. We're continuing to see all the craziness over in Iran and stuff like that. It's keeping the rates up. And so there's just a little perfect storm that's happening right now from a buyer's perspective, in my opinion, that's like inventories are up. It's going to make sellers negotiate a bit with you. It might be the first time in a little while that you've had the opportunity to actually ask for me, if I was negotiating right now, the very first thing I would be doing is asking for a 2 to 3% credit for closing costs, right? So get the closing costs paid. You get the same net out of the sellers if you actually just negotiate the price down. But for me, I mean, when you look at the difference between, what a 2 or 3% reduction in the price of the house does to your payment, it's pretty small. Versus have them pay all your closing costs, keep that money in hand. It can be your emergency fund, it can be your settling in fund, it can be whatever, but it keeps that stuff in your hands. Just pay your down payment, whatever that ends up being, if it's very low or a big chunk, but have the sellers pay the closing costs rather than negotiating the price down. I would not look at a long-term buy down on the interest rate. I have a really difficult time with that. I think we're going to be able to refinance these at some point. I know we've been saying that for a long time, but I still believe that's going to be coming at some point. And but then it's just this opportunity to get yourself into the market, right? Yes, I realize rates are high and prices feel very high, and it just makes it difficult to digest. But I'm absolutely certain that we're looking at this time period 2, 3, 5 years from now. It will look like the time that you should have gotten in, right? Right now it feels difficult. Nobody knows exactly where we're headed. But again, when you look far enough ahead, there's just no question in my mind. Look at any 5-year period going backwards, and that's the way it always looks, right? So you've got an opportunity to negotiate right now as a buyer. Probably makes sense to jump in if you have this on your radar at all. If you want to talk about numbers and just try to figure out what could work for you, definitely reach out to me. I'm happy to just pre-run numbers and just figure out what's possible. So I'm Bill, I'm the Franklin Loan Center, and I'll see y'all next week.